Now joined by head coach of the Virginia Valley Vipers, Darian Almond. 120-97, the Vipers snap a 5-game losing streak against the Jersey Shore Breaks. It must feel nice, coach, just coming back and getting a hard-fought victory tonight.
Oh, 100%. The guys were dialed in, ready to go, played great defense, and we kind of led from there.
The 10-0 run to start the game, did that sort of set the tone, in a sense, on how you wanted to play the game?
How we got the 10 with just good defensive pressure and running the break and getting downhill, and then that makes the threes go in a little bit easier. So yes, yep.
So, obviously, I know Jersey Shore was sort of trying to get back in, inch their way in, but when that happened, your defense steps up, draining some deep threes, some behind-the-back alley-oops to electrify the crowd as well. It seemed like altogether a really good team effort in a sense. What stood out to you?
I think everybody on the bench was ready to go. I mean, I could think of everybody on the bench coming in and doing something good and contributing to the win. I think Dwight Glover was balling in terms of Q and Mike, and then off the bench, Jason had a run of just getting a bunch of steals and making some plays, and Darian got downhill a little bit. So everybody did some good things. Evan was knocking threes from super deep. Everybody just did some good things. Mondale came in with the reverse slam. Like it was just a good team win. Everybody was ready to go. Yep.
And Dwight Glover, it seemed he sparked up in the second half in what almost passed Quentin for points in a game, which usually Quentin takes that home every time. But he had some competition tonight.
Well, the funny thing is Q and Dwight work out together a lot, and I know Q is more than happy to, pass that up every once in a while, and that just makes both of them better because they can't double one another, double each of them. So they've both been balling, and I just hope we can keep that up. Yep. And
obviously with a win like this, Coach, you get one day off before you're on a 2-game set to close out the regular season. How huge is it, a win tonight going into 2 more at home?
Really big. Just confidence. And like we said, we had to break a 5-game losing streak. So it's about confidence and just getting back on the same page as a team and coming together and closing out the regular season and being ready for the playoffs.
You mentioned playoffs, your inaugural season here, the Vipers' inaugural season here in Purcellville, your first year as head coach, getting to the playoffs. I don't want to look too far ahead, but what does that mean knowing you get to compete in the TBL playoff?
It's huge, and we're coming in there with lofty goals. We want to, we're taking step by step, but, it looks like we're going to play the Seahawks to start off, who we're playing on Saturday. And, we're excited, and I think the guys are excited to continue the season and see what happens. We're taking it game by game, but, hopefully we can come out with the win and keep it going.
Yeah, and 2 more home games to hopefully get 2 more wins. I know this is probably a huge confidence builder for those 2 games as well.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like just building together and coming together as a team, and it's going to build confidence, and that's all we're trying to do.
Darian Peterson, new signing, only had 5 points, but towards the end when you put him in, it seemed like he was hustling hard offensively and defensively. What do you like out of Darian and sort of what led the organization to sign him, if you have any insight?
We were looking for somebody with a little bit more size that can just play different positions, and Darian can do multiple things. He can shoot the ball, he can handle it, plays great defense, can rebound the ball. And that's what he did tonight. He had 5 points, but he impacted the game way more than that with his defense and rebounding the ball. And he's played professional basketball before, so he's good at communicating and holding guys accountable and coming in ready to go.
And it seemed like he's communicating, meshing well with the team later in the season, getting ready for the playoffs. How huge is that you're able to just put him in and he works well, meshes together, and works well with the team?
Huge, and we've only added 1 person this whole season, and we wanted to make sure whoever we were bringing in vibes with our team and makes sense with our team, and he 100% makes sense with our team, and he's a hard worker. You can already tell that, and the more and more as he plays, the more confidence he gets with our team, and I think the more he's going to start contributing with us.
The Vipers 120-97 win over the Jersey Shore Breaks. 2 more on Saturday and Sunday. Coach Almond, really appreciate the time.
Of course. You got it, buddy.